Hello, everybody. So, tonight I wanted to talk about our righteous path and the blessings from our righteous path. Now, do you understand what that means exactly? So, your righteous path. So, when we came into this world, in this realm, we were like anointed by God. God had put his Holy Spirit within us. And when we came into this world, we were filled with his, we were filled with his spirit. Okay. And when we came in, the world already knew who we were because our light, when we were, when our parents gave birth to us, they knew that we were different. They knew that we were different, right? They knew we were of God. We were not of the darkness. We were of the light. We shine different. We manifested differently, right? Like experiences that we went through with them, that family, it was different. So they're used to like how they vibrate on a low timeline because they're stuck in the karmic loop. And so they're used to getting, they're used to like digging themselves deeper in the hole and experiencing more of these lessons, right? And they don't even know that they're lessons anymore, right? They're just so accustomed and attuned to it that they don't even like realize that what they're doing is just, not righteous at all, right? It's from a fallen frequency that they're vibrating at. So so we came in. Okay, so when we came in, I believe that we were part of the Operation Pied Piper, and that is where the children were stolen when this realm had fell, and the children before they were stolen, and they were the high vibrational, they were the avatars, that movie Avatar. Think of them like that, okay? And so they took the children, right? They have to kill off the parents and the grandparents, right? The wisdom, the people that would know. So they had just the children left. And so it was part of Operation Pied Piper. And you can just do hashtag Operation Pied Piper and start doing some research with that. And this was after a reset as well. So the Operation Pied Piper now, so they took, the high vibrational beings, the souls, and then they started, shipping them out to families, the fallen angel families. So now you have light mixed in with dark, and they needed to consume that light, right? Because they're fallen angels. They only live in the light. They live in, the lower chakra energies, the sacral, I think it's called. They're sex demons. Like, they literally are sex demons. All they want is sex, and more sex into sex. That's all they fucking think about. Like, that is on their mind 24/7, is when to get the next feeling of off, So so now our parents, okay, so now think of your mom and dad, okay? Think of the things that they went through in life. I know my parents had a really, really hard life, especially my mom. My mom, she had a very, very hard life. My grandparents were not the greatest. They were basically controlling, very controlling. My grandfather was controlling, which is my mom's dad. Abusive, sexually abusive, and so now, like, and it passed down, like, through generations, right? So when they took now, I believe that my mom was part of Operation Pied Piper. And now they took her and they started doing their sorcery, their demonic shit, their spells and witchcraft and summoning demons. And so now my mother, You know, she wasn't strong in her spirit. You know, she wasn't strong. She tried. You know, she tried because she raised me. And even though we had hard times together, me and my mom, she still helped me see a righteous path because she saw something in me. She saw something in me that was different. And that's what she told me. She told me that I was different. And she's like, I don't know why. I don't know how. She's like, you're just different. You're different than the rest. I didn't understand it back then. I didn't know what it meant when she had said that to me, but she knew. My mother saw it. She saw the light in me. She saw the goodness. And she really tried to keep me in the light. Even though she knew what was surrounding me. She couldn't tell me. My mom couldn't tell me. She couldn't tell me that this, you know, that she was, you know, a part of this Freemason, triad claw family. And so now that we come in, and so now we came in, right? So now our parents had to experience some, like, crazy shit, right? From, you know, you have those grandparents, right, that are just, you know, point blank, they're straight, firm, you know, they're prejudiced, and, you know, like, they're fucking gun-ho, right? And then you have, like, it just seemed to, like, mellow out as, like, generations started. Like my mother, she just seemed to be, like, mellowed out, right? And then here I come, and I'm just like, you know, I'm like fucking Alice, where it's just like I just dove right into the rabbit hole, and I'm like, ah, I'm here, guys. Did you miss me? So, so then the righteous path. Okay, so now we're here. Now we were born. We're born. And now we're living in the darkness, right? Because this is like dark times. Now we're in dark times. And, you know, we had to experience a lot of lessons. I know that you know, we're basically like the chosen ones, you know, like the 144,000. But we're not really chosen. We're just filled with a higher knowledge of God's wisdom and his light, and, you know, him and mom's light. So they knew this. And what they did was they tried to deceive us, right? They're like master manipulators. Like, they were actors. They fucking acted for us. They acted for us to create an illusion, right? To create disharmony, to create disorder, confusion, neglect, abandonment. And it just really messed with our perception of the world, you know, what it's meant to be. Like, we always knew there was something off, right? We were always just like, this shit ain't it. It ain't fucking it at all. Like, not even close, okay? Not even fucking close. And our soul knew it. Our spirit knew it. And it fought very, very hard, right? We had to go through a bunch of lessons. How many lessons did we have to go through? And very hard ones. There are times that we never even thought that we would be able to make it out of that lesson. Come here. Come on, Luna. Come on. Come here. Like, we never thought that we'd be able to make it out of those lessons, okay? And it was like, where there's a will, there's a way. What did we not lose while we were in the battlefield? We didn't lose our faith. Our faith. We didn't lose our faith in God. We didn't lose... Stop, Luna. Sit down. Come on. We didn't lose our faith in God. We didn't lose... we still chose to see the light. Even when the darkness was trying to, you know, just rain fire on us, right? We still chose to see the light, and we still chose to be righteous, because when you are aligned with God, God blesses you very fully, to the fullest. And especially when you do good deeds and you try to better yourself, try to better humanity, try to better your children, try to better your neighborhood, right? And God sees you. God sees this, that you're trying to be better. You're trying to be the watcher and the, you know, the person that is, you know, the seeker and, you know, calling out what this world is. And you get gifts, you know, it's like you get spiritual gifts, not like gifts in per se of like monetary things. No, it's not that at all. It's the gifts are gifts of like synchronicities or alignments. You get to level up, right? You get to level up and you get more downloads and intuitions, and you know, your clairs start opening up more, right? Clairaudient, clairescent, like, so now they know, right? They know that we align with God's spirit and these blessings that come through, right? And so what do? They send out the gang stalkers and the handlers and the gaslighters and the monkey, the flying monkeys. So now they send all them out to take us off that path because they're jealous. They're jealous that they can't go within and heal themselves, and yet they have to come over and look at us for their food supply. And so they come and they take us off our path by what? By lying to us, deceiving us. And they know that we know that they are lying, and yet we choose to stay. And what do as we choose to stay? They siphon energy from us and leave us depleted. They leave us not even knowing ourselves anymore, because we have just lost respect and we have lost dignity for humanity, for people that we thought that loved us, like that would just lie to our face, and we know it. And we're just like, you're not lying to me. You're lying to God. I'm just a vessel. God flows through me. God works through me. So now, and when you call their shit out, right? What happens? They get defensive, right? And they start turning it around, making you believe that you're the problem. You're the one that's causing the problem, not them. And then they start the gaslighting, right? And they try to make you out to be the crazy one, right? Because they don't want their image to be shown, right? Like they don't want their image to be tainted because they have to look like the grand ollie, you know, like they don't do nothing wrong ever. They're fucking perfect. They're perfect. They do nothing wrong. But yet they live in sin. And you can see sin through them, right? And then there's just a whole bunch of them and they just sin together because they all just don't want to go within and heal. They want to be succubuses and they want to just suck you dry from the chosen ones. So now the light, okay, so now this light, okay, so like think about it. Think about how you lost your light through life before your awakening. Okay, see, just start looking at your experiences and what you went through and see how you lost it, right? Like how I lost mine is that I started losing faith in myself because I let the outerly world tell me who I am. I forgot Gina. My name is Gina. I forgot her. I put her so far on that back burner and all I wanted to do was go heal that fucking world that so needed it. And I gave my heart to everybody, just waiting for them to just turn around and turn and, you know, stop from their wicked ways and stop their lying and deceitfulness. And it's like, why can't you just be a good person? Like, why? Why is it so hard? Like, what are you running away from? Why are you so scared? Like, for what? They're used to getting their way. They're used to doing whatever they want. They're used to sabotage. And now we're waking up, right? Now we're waking up and we're taking our power back. And they know we are, because we're done having them lie. Because when they lie to us, what happens? It takes us off course. It takes us off of God's righteous path. It takes us off our spiritual blessings, our spiritual alignment. So they don't want us on that alignment, because then they have to go within. Because as we ascend, they have to ascend with us, or they just get taken out. If they descend, their body crashes. Their body just crashes. Because our light is overpowering their darkness, and they're not wanting to heal, and they're not, they're holding back so much. It's going to be very hard. It's going to be very hard for the ones that chose to go against the chosen. Because we never would have done this to them. I bet you, come on, Luna, come here. I bet you that, oh wait, this says, strong women raise strong children. Y'all know I'm a fighter. I'm a fighter to the end, dude. Like, this shit is baloney. Fucking bologna. It's just, it's a mess. It's a mess. It is a mess. This realm is a mess. And people don't want to own anything. And I got found out that I've been lied to my entire life by someone that was supposed to love me. And made a promise to me, right? Made a promise. And I find out he's a complete liar. Complete liar. I just can't even believe it. I'm just like, oh my gosh, like I was right. I was right the whole time. I was right. I was right, and he lied to my face. Lied to my face for 20 years. 20 years. Lying to my face. How many women? How many men? Who fucking knows, right? Behind my back? That's some shit, man. That's some shit. I never would have done anything like that to anybody. Ever. Ever. This is really, this whole awakening, it's like the web of deception. The web of deception is unraveling. And we're seeing it all. And like, it goes so deep. It goes so deep. And then you're just like, what the fuck? Like, you're like in the Twilight Zone. You're just like, who are you? Who are you? I don't even know you. Like, I don't even know you at all. Like, I just don't. I don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I don't know. So the light. Now, I want to do a little thing real quick. I know I'm talking to myself, but I don't care. I don't give a shit. Maybe one person who watches this video, you know what? Or not even my energy. Our energy affects everything. Everything. Even those 5 hours. Yeah, they affect those too. They're part of us. Everything is connected. Nothing is separate. Separation is illusion in this realm. That's just distortion and distraction, and to keep you off your righteous path so you don't go home. All right. So, think of this as you. All right. Here, let me do it this way. Okay. Hold on. All right. I have to move. All right. So think of this right here. Okay. That's you. All right. And say like this right here. This is when you were first born. All right. Now you're on the timeline of all the fucking chaotic shit, but your light right here was huge, while everyone else is like this. Okay. So now when you come in, all right, and then you start healing everything, what happens? Your energy starts to go up. Okay. So now your energy is starting to go up, and what happens? So now say like, now you just changed, right? You got out of the lower frequency, which is the blue zone, all right? We'll say that was the lowest, the blue. And this is the, you know, and now you're up here, okay? So now you're vibrating up here. This is like your teenage years or whatever, all right? What happens? Your light is so bright, you know what it's doing? It's taking all this shit with you, right? Have you noticed that people have changed since you were a child? You know, like even like the stubborn grandparents, right? The stubborn grandparents that, you know, I don't know, but haven't they changed? So now, like you're in like your 20s, right? 20s and 30s, right? Now your fucking light is getting bigger, right? Because these are the chosen, right? This is the chosen right here. This is the fallen angels, all right? And these are the chosen. What happens now? Our fucking light is getting brighter, right? Look at it. It's getting brighter. And what's happening? It's pulling the shit up. It's pulling all their stuff with them, right? And now they have to go within and self-reflect and self-heal, right? So now look, your light now is just taking over everything, right? So now what do you got? Now we got in our, what color is this? Oh my God. Okay. Oh, crap. Okay, so let me get a color. Wait, let me get a good color. Wait a minute. All right. So now you have right here. All right. So say like this is now. All right. You just don't know how that fucking work, right? Now this is you, right? And as you keep, like this is the ascension. See how this is the ascension? We're ascending higher in consciousness and elevation, right? Do you ever feel like your ears are popping, your nose is messed up, like body aches, pops everywhere, like joints are weird, like you're just cracking, you know, like your eyesight is different, you know, everything is different, right? So now you're just up here, right? Now you're just fucking beaming right now, right? So when you're up here, okay, look, now it's coming down, right? Fucking darkness. Where does it have to hide anymore? Darkness cannot hide. When you let go of all the people, and you have to let them go fast too, right? Like you have to like see them for what they are, right? Because now it's like we no longer look at people, you know, like with their image, right? You know, like, oh, like the face, you know, they're pretty, but no. We look at people and we look at their soul. We are soul workers. And when it doesn't align with us, we detach right away. We're like, detach. And then we learn the lesson that we just experienced. And then we move up a notch, right? This right now, imagine this right here. All right, imagine this. Here, let me do another one. Oh, sorry, doggy. Hey, Sherry Nuna. So imagine this right here is Earth. All right. Well, I got the blue color too. I didn't even notice that. This is Earth. All right. And this is, where's the yellow? Yellow. I don't see yellow. Oh, darn. All right. We'll make do. I gotta sit. This concrete is hurting my back. Okay. So imagine this is you right there. Okay. You're in Earth right now. And I'm just giving different analogies, but now you're on Earth, right? And you start healing yourself, right? Now we're going through this awakening, right? Through your whole life. And your light just keeps getting brighter and brighter and brighter, right? Look at that. What are you doing? It's like a fucking ripple, right? And then you have this person over here healing, right? What are they doing? Now they're fucking rippling out, see? And then you have this person over here healing. That person's rippling out. And you have this person over here. And that's rippling, right? Now look at it. Now we're all healing, right? The Earth right now is going through this emotion, like this cylinder, this cylinder, right? It's going, right? It's fucking working its gears again, right? It's working the consciousness. Our brains, our minds are working. That why, you know, you feel like you have like more wisdom. You know, you got more wisdom and more downloads coming in. I don't know. It's just how I see things. Like when these beings came in here, they messed with our consciousness and they unbalanced it. You know, it's like they did a shake. You know, like we have the ants Got the ants, right? They're all just like going along doing their shit, and then you have someone come over and they shake it up, right? And then what happens? Like, they'll fucking run around like, you know, fucking reptards. So you got to think of these things that way, and they're just trying to take you off your course right now. And what they're going to do is they're going to be a bully to you. They're going to be a bully, and they're going to, you know, use your past against you because of the gang stalking that you had went through by them, because they were your handlers and they tried to take you off that path. And what's going to happen to them is that they went against God. They were playing with fire. They thought that by playing with fire, they could just extinguish God's light. And they thought wrong, and they fucking know they thought wrong. But they can't do anything because why? Because now they're so scared because they sold their soul to the devil and they did horrible things. And now people will know. People will know what they've done. And they don't want that. Nope. They do not want people now knowing what they've done. So they're going to try to fight for that no matter what. No matter if you have hardcore proof. It don't fucking matter. They won't own shit. They ain't going to own nothing because they haven't gone within, because they're locked. Someone's got a fucking shit on them, right? Someone's got something on them. And they can't fucking talk. So now maybe they're praying and hoping that we won't shut our fucking mouth so we can put an end to this, so that way the devil gets the fucking chains off their mouth, right? Or their hands. They're bound. They are bound. That's not fair. How? Like, because they sold their soul and they did fucked up shit. They did horrible shit. Horrible. And they know when we find out, right? Like, we all talk about, like, righteous shit, right? Like, they're going to be like, oh, well, I did this. And you're going to be like, you should be in jail. What's wrong with you, right? You really think they're going to want to come the fuck out and say what they've done? Because they're in the Freemasons. This is the Freemasons. This is the Illuminati. They do fucking their eyes wide shut, right? With Nicole Kidman and, what's his name? Tom Cruise. They do shit like that. They do hunting parties. They're demented. They have done some fucked up shit, especially to children. And we're finding out. And it's the Triad fucking Claw. TRIADCLAW. They infiltrated into the government. And then they infiltrated into our homes. Now they're the narcissists. Now they're the gaslighters, the flying monkeys, the handlers. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news. You probably got a demon in your home. And they are a succubus. It's called a succubus. SUCCUBUS. A succubus is a male demon that preys on women or men for sex. And then an incubus is the opposite. So you got a succubus and an incubus. And then they're the triangulation. Do you have ones in your life that are a man and woman that you just seem to be ganged up on? It's called narcissistic triangulation. Let's fucking draw it out, all right? Let's draw it out. So what they do is, this is the narcissist triangulation, okay? This is you. Now you got, they have these people in here, right? Each of them are telling you something, right? They're telling you something, right? Now your mind's right here and it's going ping, 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 ping. Right? It's pinging off of all their fucking, negative shit that they're spewing to you, and they're trying to fucking MK Ultra your mind and, they're trying to psychologically damage your mind by filling you with half truths. And you're just like sitting there like, what is going on with me? What is going on with me? And it's just because these are all ping-ponging. And this ain't fucking cool. That's what fucking that's part of the all-seeing eye shit, right? Look at it. The all-seeing eye shit. That's what the fuck it is, the all-seeing eye, right? It's a fucking triangulation. That's the narcissistic triangulation for the Illuminati. Damn, I'm good. Dang, I'm good. So, triangulation. Triangulation. From the narcissists. Narcissists. Right? Look at that. Triangulation for the narcissist. And it's the all-seeing eye. All-seeing eye. Which is what? Pineal gland. Your fucking pineal gland. They're locking that shit down. Damn, I'm good. Whew. Can't get no better than that shit. Yep, that's what it is. That's fucking crazy, right? It's crazy. It's fucking crazy. It is crazy what they have done. So I'm just going to fucking talk about it until what? Until they, who knows, right? I don't care. I got God on my side. They can do whatever they want. See, what they got wrong about us, this is going to piss them off, because this is what pissed them off on my Facebook page when I said it. So what is it? They got us wrong by assuming they know us. They don't fucking know us at all. Because we don't even, like, I know me, right? But I don't know what I'm going to do on a daily basis. Why? Because I live in the moment. I live in the moment. I don't live 5 minutes from now. I live in the moment. And it's God's moment. And they don't live in God's moment. They live in the devil's moment. So they vibrate differently. They're not going to be able to think righteously. So, this is why they can't fucking keep up with us. Because we got God's energy flowing through us. Oh my gosh, my back. I'm giving y'all some real hard truth tonight. Yep. You enjoying my show? Like I'm a fucking pro, right? I'm like a pro at this shit. I'm a fucking pro. I'm a fucking pro. Yeah. Look at that, though. I should make a fucking video on that shit, right? Well, keep doing what you're doing. And, I don't know. I just wish that I had a classroom. And I can just teach this stuff. I have some words of wisdom to share, and we all could benefit from it. And we all could heal together, have fun together, heal our sex demons. Yes, you. Well, you're fucking sex demons. You fucking succubus and incubus. Sounds like a band, right? What band is that? Or Incubus? Is it Incubus? Shit, now I'm gonna have to look. Anyway. Alright, I probably pissed a bunch of reptiles off tonight, so... It's always a good night when you piss somebody off. But it's of truth. I do it from truth, right? Because they're just pissed off about truth. You big fucking babies. Right? That's all you hear. She
fucking destroyed my Illuminati. I can't go to my circle jerk parties no more. Oh, I can't do that no more. I can't go wear my robes, my black robe, and go through the
I'm gonna go, pfft. Shut the fuck up already. Anyway, sorry. Yes. Yeah, I got a little bit there for a moment. All right, I'm going. You guys enjoy your nights. You can watch the video and get some real good words of wisdom there from God. All right. Love you guys.